So I'm here now at the GM fundraising stand with Gary Morton. Thank you very much for your time.
It's an absolute pleasure.
GM Fundraising is the charity of choice for the Fit Show and indeed the industry. We've got a bit of a challenge happening here, haven't we, on your stand? Tell us all about it.
Yes, well, we have indeed. It's a 30-second sprint challenge, and the fastest, not the fastest, the person who covers the most distance wins a weekend in Rome for two.
Fantastic. Have you had a go yet?
Of course, it's my what bike, so of course I have.
What's the score to beat then?
So far, it's 503 metres, which was set by Stephen Moore from Distinction Doors.
Okay, so that's the score to beat then.
It is.
Is it free to take part? Have you got to make a
Absolutely.
donation?
No. Completely free. Completely
I think
free.
you should be charging people a donation.
Well, the industry's very good to us, so it's time. Sometimes you have to give something back.
Lots of deep pockets here then as well, isn't there?
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully, we'll get them on board. I can see lots of smiling faces here. These are the team that are going to be doing a cycling expedition with support. Tell us a little bit about that.
Right, well, in June we will be cycling from Vancouver to Tijuana. Well, yeah, I'm glad you think that.
Yeah, I'm not actually cycling, so I can say.
Well, I am. Crossing over 22 mountain ranges, 92,000 feet of climbing, just over 2,000 miles. It's the 6th cycling challenge that we've done. We've got some new guys on board this time round, which is great, and everybody's in full training. So we'll be leaving in about the next 7 or 8 weeks, and then off we go.
Talk us through then the training regime, because this is not going to be a walk in the park, is it, or a cycle in the park? What sort of training is happening?
Well, it depends who you speak to, which member of the team you speak to. Some of them you could hardly call it a regime, but many of the others have taken it very, very seriously. And that can add up to cycling between 100 and 300 miles a week, obviously doing a lot of climbing along the way. We're about to go off to Mallorca for a week of warm weather training where we'll be doing 400 miles perhaps in the 5 or 6 days that we're there, and again lots of climbing. So yeah, everybody's well underway and as prepared as they can be, but in truth it's not just the climbing and the mileage, but we'll be doing a lot of this in excess of 40 degrees C, so it's the heat as well, which will be a killer.
It's going to be a massive challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah. But that's why we raised the money we raised, because it's not a walk in the park.
Absolutely. I'm sure there's lots of people would rather donate to a fantastic cause than do it themselves.
I'm actually one of them, believe it or not.
Are you not going this year?
I am doing it, but I'd rather donate.
Okay. I see you switch. Lots of padded cycling shorts, I imagine, so we don't get saddle sore?
Strangely enough, it's not a thing that you suffer with.
Is it not?
When you do a lot of
Okay.
riding.
Yeah.
It's not a thing that you really suffer with. But nonetheless, we will be wearing padded shorts, you're quite right, yeah.
So all of this, of course, is for a fantastic cause. Tell us about where the money's going to end up and how people can get on board and support you.
Well, all our funds have been raised for the past 15 or so years to Hope House Children's Hospices. And we've now raised over £1.3 million for Hope House. We've raised about 1.4 million overall. And just go to www.gmfundraising.co.uk and you can donate, you can do anything, find the Just Giving sites, and if you can donate.
Brilliant. So people can visit the website. There's also, can they donate here at the show as well?
They can do anything. We had £1,000 given to us yesterday.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we're up to about 28,000 on this ride. Our target's 100,000 and we're fairly confident we'll beat that.
And what dates is it again? Just remind us of when you're going on the cycle.
We leave on the 9th of June, we set off on the 12th of June, and we finish on the 25th of June.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're away for some time as well. So you're really kind of putting your heart and soul into this, aren't you? Good for you.
Yeah. Indeed we are. Hopefully it'll be my last one.
He says, I'm sure we'll see you here again next year. I imagine it's like you say, though, I mean, thinking about where the money actually ends up, it's a children's hospice as well, isn't it? So it's going to a great cause. I would imagine that it's the kind of thing, once you've done it, you're kind of quite committed to this, aren't you?
Well, we make sure we take the team to the hospice, particularly the newer members, and it kind of brings it home why we're doing it, and it's such a fantastic charity. I know there's a lot of deserving charities around, but we yet to find one, in our opinion, which is better than Hope House. and it's wonderful. And it's not just for the kids; it's for the families as well. You know, they need that respite, and they need that assistance. To, you know, they don't get a break. So it's a fantastic, but very happy place as well. By the way.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Gary, you're a gent.
Thank you.
Well done on
you very
organising this. Get along to the stand, get to the website, get donating for this fantastic cause and help support Gary and the rest of the team who are going to be going out and cycling for how many miles again?
2016 miles, 92,000 feet, 40 degrees C.
He's rehearsed that. Rather you than me.
Thank
so
you.
dig deep, come and see us here and make sure you get behind the team.
Thank you.
Thank you.